What did you just say?
This squad is the best squad the Liga MX has produced in the last 10 years. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Ladsfootyshow. I'm your host, Keeks, here with my co-host.
It's your boy, Hera.
Viejo.
Today, what we got, boys?
We got some current events.
Yeah.
We haven't done an episode like this where we just address current events, some current games, some current situations going on, such as VAR and current ongoing transfer news for next summer, and big news such as Chicharito basically retiring from football. I don't see another team signing him right now.
Chivas,
But
maybe.
before we get to all the current events,
Right.
even we're going to address some power rankings as well. We're going to bring in a new idea that we've never done here.
Yeah.
Before we introduce that, there's a giveaway going on, and it will be announced probably when this video is out. To enter, which will also be mentioned on Instagram, so make sure to be following us on Instagram. Make sure to like this YouTube video. Obviously, be subscribed to our YouTube channel.
If you're not subscribed, make sure you go right now and subscribe.
Now.
Yeah, right now.
And to finally be entered in the giveaway, just comment your favorite retired player of all time. That's all you have to do to enter the giveaway.
Yes.
It will be a graphic tee giveaway. So if you've seen by the time now on our Instagram, it would be up. It would be 2 graphic tees, one of Ronaldo and Messi with the, Louis Vuitton collab?
Yeah, before
And
the
then
World Cup.
The other one is the Kaká, I Belong to Jesus. So 2 very iconic pictures.
And
you guys
shout
can
out,
get
shout
your
out
hands on
those
them.
to FPT Sports. He's launching his new streetwear merch. So if you guys want to go ahead and check him out, stay tuned for all the new merch that he's dropping.
And for all your kids, all your purchases, use code Ladsfooty at checkout, FPT Sports.
Yes, sir.
Link in description.
Let's get to the current events. Or
All right,
should we
cool.
start off with the power rankings?
Now we can do current events.
We do current
All right.
events.
So the 2 main current events I'm thinking of right now, and we'll start off with the first one. I just mentioned Chicharito is officially leaving the LA Galaxy after tearing his ACL. It doesn't look like he's returning to the MLS.
Real quick, what do you rate, his time in LA?
At LA?
I mean, I can't say it was a failure, but it wasn't nothing.
It wasn't anything.
It wasn't
special.
nothing special.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
for him, he got a good amount of goals, good amount of stats.
Decent.
He never won anything
Decent.
though. He never got a selection call up during his time in LA Galaxy. Probably one max when he scored against the US. I think he was at LA Galaxy at the time. But besides that, his selection career went downhill as soon as he joined LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
And since then, it's just...
I think it didn't go too well for him. I thought we all expected him to be banging goals week in and week out, like kind of like. What
I mean, he
Zlatan
kind of
did.
was for like the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, but he would go on a cold streak, and he'd fade away, and then he'd come back and score again. But like, I mean, that LA Galaxy at the time that he was there wasn't too good.
I think it was mainly more for... there was a lot of marketing
behind it
during that
that's
whole
true.
time
Yeah, that's
that
true.
he was there in the MLS. But now, I honestly don't know where he would go right now. He's still fighting back from his injury, the torn ACL. But he has announced the new Kings League team he has. So in my opinion, I think he's gonna go full time on that. But if there was a team to sign him right now, who do you think he would go to?
I mean, I wouldn't want him to retire yet until he retires with Chivas, because I think that would be the perfect, story,
Little
fairy
goodbye
tale story.
story.
Where you debut, you go and retire. I think like that's like the dream
Everybody
for
likes
any
it.
professional
Yeah.
player and the fans especially.
I think he has to retire at Chivas.
Yeah, it has to be.
It's
It
no
has to
other
be.
club. Right now, he's what, like 33, 34
Yeah,
ish.
it's with the ACL injury.
He has to
coming in.
finish off at Chivas. I mean, and why can that not happen?
Yeah, it's
Chivas don't really have a set striker.
Macias still on the way back.
And even though Chicharito's fighting back from a massive injury, like that veteran type of mentality, that amount of experience will definitely benefit Chivas no matter what.
Right. Staying on top of Chicha, have you guys seen the status of what Chicha looks like right now?
Bald?
Looks like bald.
hair? I mean, he's
He
old.
looks old.
It's
The wrinkles are showing. I think it's too much gaming that he's been
Too much
doing,
streaming
to be
on-
honest.
on
Too much
Twitch.
streaming.
Too much Warzone.
Too much
loads.
Warzone, bro.
Yeah.
Too much
He
Warzone.
grinds Warzone. Shit.
But even, I mean, with his Kings League team, that's going to become more and more like, that's why I'm saying I don't know if he's going to get signed by another team. He probably go full time on that and
I
take
mean,
that
how
really
much
seriously.
longer time does he have on his recovery? Give it like what, 2 more months?
Probably a couple
I
of
see.
months.
I mean, 2 months, and then he starts to get back on the field and train. So it's still like 3 months or something crazy like that.
I mean, the temporada will be done by then. It'll start up again in January. I think.
January, like late
Yeah.
Jan.
Yeah, in January. By the time Liguilla is done and whatnot.
Mm.
So, I mean, who knows?
But let's hope he go. I mean, I'm not a Chivas
Yeah.
fan, but That
It
would
would be good
sick.
for the league too, and for his
The
career.
popularity, the marketing, everything would be perfect for
Yeah.
that. The next set of news, Endrick from Palmeiras. Did you guys see that goal he scored? That brace he scored.
The Madrid player,
The future
Who's-
Madrid player in June of 2024. You guys see that?
I'm saying right now he's a baller. He is a baller. You told me that that goal that he had where he like bounced it off his knee wasn't intentional, but
I
I
don't think so.
completely think that was intentional.
Obviously,
100%.
the fake into the shot was intentional, but the way it bounced off his knee, I think that was an accident. But that was still insane.
Nah, bro,
It's 'cause
that
what-
looks so smooth.
I think regardless of it being an accident or not, the ability to even crack it on your weaker side, on your weaker spot, like
Oh, he's left-footed though.
is he left footed?
Yeah, he's left-footed.
Oh shit.
He's
I thought
left-footed.
he was
He's
right-footed.
He's left-footed.
Oh, then it was kind of just perfect then.
Bro,
The ball
yes,
landed on his
yes.
his preferred foot,
Yeah,
so he
he's
was
left-footed.
bound to crack it in.
Yeah.
It just looked perfect that way.
Yeah.
The hezzy was perfect. He had nothing else to do. It's not like he was gonna create a big touch out of how much little space he had.
Bro, he's going to be joining Madrid at 17 years old.
Not to mention the Brazilian call up.
And he just got
and he
called
got
up
called
Not to mention the
Brazil
Brazilian
national
call up. Yep.
at 17.
This
This is the youngest player to ever debut for the Brazil
think
team.
so.
I don't know Brazil team or international wise in general.
He's the youngest ever player to get called up by Brazil.
Since like
I mean, it was
some
meant to
old-
happen.
since
Yeah,
like
for
some
sure,
black and
for
white
sure.
days. It was some old.
It was
ass
meant to
days.
happen. Once
black
it was
and white
announced
days.
that Madrid was going to sign him when he was like, what, 15 or 14, something like that?
60.
He was going to be the first, the youngest player called up to Brazil
So he'll be a Madrid player in the summer.
next summer.
Where do you think you'd see him? Like right off as of now.
I told
of
you,
now.
I don't see him. I see him going to like Castilla for the first year.
You said
Yeah, I can see
you
that.
said you see him going into a loan.
No,
No,
Castilla.
Castilla.
It's going to be the same thing as
Castilla?
Vinicius, yeah. I think he's going
Same
to
thing
go
as
to...
Vinicius. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because
I don't
even,
think so though.
Look, right now
I
he
don't
looks
think
good,
so. I don't
but
think
I
so.
still don't think he's ready
Then
to be starting
the
for
thing is-
Madrid. That's crazy.
If with this call up to Brazil, and if he performs well and he gets a goal or two or whatever, he just performs well in general, he's gonna go to Real Madrid and want to continue that streak of playing well and performing. I don't think you're not gonna see a Brazilian called up player playing for like a second division team in
Mhm.
Spain. You know,
That is true.
That's the
but
thing.
Vinicius
That's the thing.
already had gotten at least one call up before he joined Madrid too, I think. So
Vinicius
it's kind
also
of
had-
it's almost the same
Okay.
situation.
In the World Cup he played, in the Youth World Cup he played as well. He also had a fucking tear. So it's not like this guy who hasn't been like noticed by the Brazilian team
Yeah.
before.
But he looks like a mini Hulk, bro. He's
looks good.
literally.
bulk as
Yeah.
hell
Looks
and he's
sick.
fast.
Yeah. He's like a little tank. But imagine that if Madrid go back to a winger formation with the striker, it'll be Vini, Endrick, maybe at center forward.
But
P.
And then
Vinny, Kendrick,
Rodrigo will be-
Rodrigo.
will be that.
Yeah.
Kind of the same system in Brazil, throwing it back to Madrid. So the
That'd be
chemistry
ridiculous.
would be there.
That kid could go right wing and center forward, but I'll probably see him more as a center forward. The way his
False nine.
size,
4-3-3
like
false nine. Back to
small
Madrid.
and bulky, like his agility on
Yeah,
it's gonna be impossible to take
yeah.
the ball away from him.
Potential is huge for him.
But my take on this is we see Endrick getting called up to the Brazil national team at just 17 years old. And he's, to be honest, he's not even like near any of the players that are in that team, like Vinicius and all these guys, because he's 17.
Right.
So why can't Mexico ever call up players like this that are 17, 18, that have been doing good in the league, that have been getting minutes?
Who look better than certain players in the actual with the national team that do get caught up every time the squad comes?
For example, another player we keep mentioning, Yael Padilla just scored the winner for Chivas, 90 plus minute. What, how old is he? 17, 18?
He's 17 still.
He's 17, this almost the same age as Endrick. He just scored a massive goal for Chivas in what, a Clásico? Cruz Azul Chivas?
a
big rivalry.
A good yeah.
It's just a tough
And a
match.
meaningful
Yeah, it's a
win
big
for
match.
Chivas in the Liguilla position.
Yeah, we confirmed a top 4 finish.
Yeah.
You know, so we locked in. We go straight into the bye week.
And not only that game, this kid's been scoring, like in the beginning of the season,
Mhm.
he was scoring a lot of goals for Chivas.
Right.
Why can't this kid be getting called up to the first team? I don't understand. It's just something Mexico has never been able to do, something the federation just can't process through their head, calling up these young players and giving them a chance. Like even against teams like Panama in a friendlier, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It makes no
Literally.
sense to me.
That's just how the federation works. I mean, we've said it multiple times.
We're not about the sport.
They're not a it's a business
about
thing,
the
and
sport.
and that's like, you see how we mentioned that we don't even go after our manager anymore. We don't even go after Jimmy because Jimmy wants to recruit, but if the federation goes and holds him back, what can he
Because
really
Jimmy's
do? That's the
limited.
thing.
Jimmy's limited
Yeah,
to
he's
what
limited
he can
to what he can do, really, such as a manager.
And another player, Carrillo, who, yes, he's kind of dropped off in Europe, but we just saw what
Haven't
he
seen
did
much
for
from him.
Mexico in the Pan American Games.
Pan American games, yeah, that's true.
By
Yes.
far, Mexico's best player. and he can't get minutes at the 10 position or center mid for Mexico, even in a friendly match.
He hasn't gotten any minutes for his club either, I don't think.
Yeah, but look at last year what he was doing. Like he was
last year he was shining.
at Sporting. There was a lot of clips about him. Like small things like that, like could get you into the
especially if you give him a shot. It all starts by giving the players a shot. That's
because people may argue, oh, that's still not good enough to make the national team. Like, okay, then why is Romo getting called up? He hasn't done nothing. Why is who's another player? I can't even say Antuna no more because Antuna racks up stats now.
Antuna
Charlie Rodriguez for the longest time. Chaka for the longest time as well was just a dead right back we had. All these players that we could potentially be having in the lineup, but we simply don't. Yeah. It's just a stubborn federation that will never grow, sadly.
Unfortunately, it is what it is.
We just went on a rant about mix. Jesus Christ.
The veteranship and like our squad and our squads and everything, it always overpowers like every single thing else I try to work with. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter about how many youngsters we bring, how many debutantes we can take, because the veteranship is kind of crazy. You always see the regular, 5-6 names? H, Raul Jimenez, Luis Romo, Chad Rodriguez. You see these like fucking bozos, obviously not producing anything club-wise, but they're still going to get taken there because money? I don't know. The name?
Right, the name.
The main one I would want to see right now is Padilla.
For sure.
All season he's been consistent and he's shown maturity. He's only 17. Just like
especially right now, since we kind of lack wingers, Vega's pretty much career is kind of going downhill. Tegatito's old. Chucky is balling right now, and Chino Huerta's balling right now. But after that, Orbelin really isn't that winger that we should really, be targeting.
No, fuck, Chucky is low.
So if you could bring in a Yael Padilla, he would play either side, even if just to get some minutes and experience. But that would work fine, to be honest.
Yeah, hopefully. Now let's get into some a new concept we're gonna start introducing to this.
Yes, sir.
Our European top 5 power
top
rankings.
10.
Oh, top 10.
Top 10 power
top 5
rankings.
leagues, I meant.
Top 5 leagues.
From the top 5 leagues. So you guys are probably seeing this on your social media
page. So if you guys don't see in America on our top 10 teams currently, we're excluding any
it's only top 5 European teams.
Fuck. I was gonna put America number 1, Lokes. Just for the fuck of it.
But like I said, you guys are probably seeing this like on your Instagram, random pages doing power rankings. But we'll do ours and we'll explain each one. So we'll do 10-1 each person. So I'll start off first. Or who wants to start off first?
Go Keeks.
So we'll do 10-1, and then once we all go through ours, then we'll explain each pick.
Those locks, my dogs. Can't lie. All right. I do know my number 1 spot though.
No, 10-1.
My number 10. Number 10. All right. Yeah, I'll keep it. Going in at the number 10 spot, I have Arsenal. Number 9, Leverkusen. Number 8, Girona. 7, Barcelona. Low-key, I'll switch both of those. Nah, just because Girona only play La Liga, so I'm going to keep them there at 8th.
Okay.
7, Barcelona. 6, Liverpool. 5, Real Madrid. 4, Inter. 3, Spurs. 2, Bayern. And at the number 1 spot, I got Man City.
Okay.
Where do you have Madrid?
There's some good picks. Okay.
Fifth?
There's some good picks there, but there's a lot of debates there as well.
I mean, we could go into his right away.
Nah, go to yours now.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go my 10.
Because we'll go 10-1 each,
Sweet.
what we said.
All right, for my 10th spot, I have Atletico Madrid.
Okay.
9th, I have Arsenal. 8th, I have Inter Milan. 7th, I have Barcelona. 6th, I have Bayern. 5th, I have Liverpool. 4th, I have Spurs. 3rd, I have Leverkusen. 2nd, I have Real Madrid. And 1st, I have Man City.
You had the top of Serie A, bottom 5?
I have Inter 8th.
Okay, there's a lot of questionable decisions between both of you guys.
I have Inter 8th. And I'm an Inter fan.
That's why I'm more kind of shocked.
Okay, this is mine. 10th, I got Tottenham Hotspur.
Crazy.
10?
Crazy. Already crazy.
Whoa,
Already crazy.
watch,
Already crazy.
watch.
Already crazy.
I'll get to
Already
everything.
crazy.
We'll get to everything. 9th, Girona. 8th, Juventus. 7th, Borussia Dortmund. 6th, Liverpool. 5th, Inter. 4th, FC Bayern. 3rd, Madrid. 2, Bayer Leverkusen. And number 1, Man City.
You threw
So you don't have anything in this.
You threw Dortmund.
And I don't have Arsenal.
And you don't have Arsenal.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy. Okay, so real quick. One name that both of you guys have is Girona. Yes. Girona are first place in La Liga, right? Props to them.
One loss.
One loss, okay. But they would not be any team in my top 10 power ranking.
It's not about
That's the
beating
thing.
teams, though.
I know, but that's how I see it.
No, it's
That's
about
how I see it.
form and everything.
Yeah, but
European-
'cause these teams-
these are power
of
rankings.
course-
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even know
Bro.
if you don't have Tottenham play tomorrow, who's gonna win. Look how Girona's been going.
Tottenham blow.
No matters.
No, it's not tomorrow.
matters.
Hey, Tottenham
Tomorrow,
blow.
no. Girona
matters,
wins.
No
But if
matters,
you're
no
saying-
party. No
but
matters,
if you're
no party.
saying ranking, why is
Girona
Spurs so low?
When I started this power
Why is
ranking,
Spurs so low?
Yeah, there you go.
I had Girona like 6th.
That's
But
crazy.
the fact that they're not in any other
That's
European
crazy, bro.
competition,
That's crazy.
and the competition has been
Shit, that's
good
why I
compared to
spared
other
them at
teams.
8th. That's why I spared them
That's
at
why I
8th.
put them
I
at
don't have it
9th.
on that. I don't have it on that.
But they had to be 10th. Bro, they're first in La Liga, only one loss. Only one loss.
I mean, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
I have
but
like one-
I don't see them as a top 10 team in the world currently.
Mhm.
Regardless.
And
And we might look into it. Really all depends. So again, where will they finish at the end of the season?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they end up winning that.
These teams will at least fight a European spot.
you mentioned Tottenham. Why do I have Girona higher than Tottenham? Tottenham are also in the same situation. They only have one loss in their league and not in European
And
competition.
they just lost to Chelsea.
And they're going to continue going down. And they just conceded 4 goals to Chelsea. So, yes, I won't put them lower than Girona. Because it's power rankings, like each week it moves. Like this is as to right now.
Right.
I'll put Girona over Tottenham.
That's the only reason I have Spurs 3rd, Looks. I would have had them over.
Third?
I would have had them over Bayern.
That's crazy.
I have Spurs
I would have.
4th.
I would have had them.
Oh
over Bayern.
my fucking God. What is, dude,
I
they're
have
not in
Spurs
European
4th.
competition.
But
You
they're
have,
also playing.
who do you have Spurs over?
You're comparing.
I
But
have
the Premier League
Spurs
is also still the
over
toughest league to play
Liverpool.
in.
Rightfully so.
They have this. They only have one loss. Both of them only have one loss in the Premier.
Spurs over Liverpool. Rightfully so.
Okay.
I have Spurs over Bayern.
Spurs
I've
over
seen
Liverpool.
Bayern most of this season in Champions League games and Bundesliga games, and look that cup loss, embarrassing to be honest.
They're second. They're such a second half squad. It
You
is kind of
put-
nuts.
You put Spurs over Liverpool.
I got Spurs over Liverpool.
They have the same amount of losses in the league. They both have one loss in the last 5 games, except Liverpool are in European
You're
competition
only
and
you're only putting Spurs lower because of the injuries that they just received in this yesterday. Literally,
They're not in European competition.
That doesn't matter.
They're going to continue
They
going
play-
down in the league as well.
Okay, and what about Girona? They're not going to continue going down.
What makes you think they're going to go down? Why have they shown you that
the other teams are better? That's why.
they're better than why they first? They've
why
played
were-
Barca.
They've only played 10 games.
They
why were
played
Arsenal
Barca
top
and
of the
Madrid
There's
league?
already, I
literally
think.
only been 10 games so far.
Arsenal topped the league for like 90% of the season.
Arsenal are 4th.
Arsenal only have
and we
one
just
loss.
lost. And we just got knocked
That
out.
was our first loss.
I'm saying.
So
I'm
why are
saying
they
in
out of
terms
your
of last
top 10?
season.
What do you mean that was the first loss? We just got knocked out in the League Cup as well. We have back-to-back losses.
Hey, but we have one loss in the Premier League.
Tottenham are better than Arsenal right now.
Spurs got
in the
knocked out
form.
in the first round of the Carabao Cup.
Who?
Spurs.
Spurs. Did
That's
get
what I'm
knocked out
saying.
first round.
So why do you think I'm putting Girona over them?
Where do you have Bayern?
Bayern, 4th.
Why
they Bayern Leverkusen over
They
them?
got knocked out over out of the Pokal. And
But
they're
they only
not
have-
even first-
they only have
you
one
got
loss.
Bayern over Leverkusen?
Bayern have no losses besides that one you just mentioned.
Yeah, Bayern over Leverkusen though.
No, I have Leverkusen over
Okay,
Bayern.
good.
Leverkusen are like what, 28 games?
Leverkusen could be any other teams I have in this league because the way they play footy, the
Xavi
way their
Alonso.
system is
The way
They don't
Xavi
beat Man
Alonso.
City.
proper.
They don't beat Man City.
I would
I
never
don't
They
know.
would give them a game.
I-
An away game in
I-
Germany, bro.
They could
I
do
don't
something.
think-
Three back.
I don't think they
Yes.
beat Inter either. I think Inter play. I think Inter took.
Bro, the way Xavi Alonso has his team set up, the way Florian Wirtz is playing, the way their strikers playing, Boniface,
Boniface. Yeah.
We never mentioned words a lot. We low key kind of leave him under the radar.
Granit
I love
Xhaka.
Florian.
Yeah,
I love Florian
we need
Wirtz.
to. We need
I
to
love
get that guy
Florian
props,
Wirtz.
man.
He's
That guy's nuts.
proper
Granit
proper
Xhaka.
playmaker. Yeah, Granit Xhaka is good.
Bro, this
I don't know why
team,
he left Arsenal.
this
but
team's
damn.
stats and the amount of goals they produce. I mean,
For Declan.
if Xavi Alonso doesn't go to Madrid, I don't know who else it could be.
None of you guys have Atleti, right?
No,
I don't have
Atleti.
Atleti.
Damn, I do. I have
Why?
I respect
because
that.
I
respect
think
that.
I think Atleti are truly hard. A team that's really hard to beat.
I was
the
about to
same
say
thing
another
with them
team
every year.
another team that's been
Bro.
playing really, really good.
And the thing is that the form that Griezmann and Morata are currently in, they're scoring every game.
Yeah,
Every game. Today they put 6 goals.
it's the same thing.
What's the
Every
same thing?
season. Morata
No,
and
I've
Griezmann.
never seen Atleti be this attacking.
Nah, not
in
this
my
threatening.
yeah,
No.
I have ever seen. I
Look
have
at their
in my
group
life,
as
yes.
well. They have an easy group.
They do. They actually do have an easy group. That's
And they
fair.
still
That's
managed
fair.
to not win every single game. They have 2 wins, 2 draws. That's what I'm saying. You can't. I'm
Did
not gonna put
they-
Atleti in my top 10, especially if they're 4th in La Liga as well, with 2 losses already.
Nah, bro.
but first place of the Premier League is 10th.
Who's first place? In
Oh
the
no,
Prem?
Man City's first.
Man City.
Oh no, they
Man
switched,
City's
huh?
first
Yeah,
in the
they
world,
flipped.
fam.
They flipped it. They took it, huh?
No, but going back to Spurs
Last week Spurs was first.
Last
place,
week
so.
Spurs would have been like higher than 5th or 6th.
I think it's
they
still the
conceded
same.
4 goals to Chelsea.
Yeah, but
even if it was 2 red cards.
9 men when they were playing that high ass. They pretty much gift them the
Arsenal
those
tied
goals.
to Chelsea with 10 players. Remember
Arsenal.
Bellerin?
Also
Arsenal
3 to West Ham.
away as
Who
well.
had the red card?
David Luiz.
Oh my
Remember?
fucking god! You're talking about years ago. What?
I was like,
I
that was
thought
Luiz.
it
Holy
was like
shit.
recently 2 weeks ago. What?
Hey, but going back to Spurs, like this is the beginning of the Spurs decline this season. Like was that 3-month span over?
We're saying this. Why? Why are Spurs on
What's
a
your
decline?
reasoning? Yeah.
They just lost Madison.
For how long?
How long?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
So
if there's
you
nothing
can't
been
say.
confirmed, then you can't say
You
that.
can't
What if he
say.
comes back a week later? We got international break coming
well,
up
let
as
me look
well.
at the Spurs next games as well.
Not to mention international break.
They have 2 tough games back to back.
That's what I'm saying.
They have 2 tough games back to back.
Spurs next have Wolves away. And they have Romero out. They have Udogie out.
Another game out. That's
Richarlison's injured.
or was it
Wolves away.
Chelsea's?
Wolves away
Was
is
it
tough
Chelsea's
as
schedule?
fuck.
I was looking actually.
No. So Tottenham's next game is Wolves away, which is tough.
Hard.
Tottenham. Aston Villa at home. Aston Villa can.
Villa have the shit.
Villa
have the
are
shit.
5th. Villa are
Well,
5th.
let me reframe
Villa are
that. Let me
fifth.
rephrase that. Amy Martinez. Amy Martinez
Yeah, he
has
had a
been
howler. Yeah, he had a
absolutely
howler.
dreadful. He's had 2 back-to-back
He had a
howlers.
howler.
Yeah. And then after that, they have Man City away.
Yeah. So that's what it was.
And after that, West Ham at home.
Sick
Like
ass Golden Glove.
this could be the start of like a decline.
Where do you guys have Barcelona?
8th.
They're not my top 10.
Barcelona are in
They
your
just
top
lost to
10.
Shakhtar today as well.
I have them
No,
8th.
thank you.
Yeah.
We
I have Barca still.
gotta talk about a fraud.
Who?
Guti Romero. I've never rated them.
I like Guti because he's fucking reckless.
Bro,
He's reckless.
I swear,
But-
every time,
Had I likes his like douchebag.
I like the douchebag
Likes his
center backs,
douchebag
to be
center
honest.
backs.
every
Yeah.
time I watch a Spurs game, there's always a 10-minute VR decision because of Guti Romero.
That's like his
Either him
fourth
getting a red
as his
card,
first player.
either him potentially getting a penalty, and then he's always scoring own goals. The one against Arsenal.
Or the banger versus Sheffield.
Bro,
Burnley.
why did he dive into tackles like a moron?
Because he's Argentine.
Bro, he
always
doesn't
does the
care.
2
Yes,
foot right to the
Yes.
shit.
That's the thing.
Yes.
He doesn't care though.
He doesn't
That's the thing.
care.
Yeah, that's literally it.
He wants that highlight reel. He's like a highlight.
You're-
You know, it's the same question. Why does this player not pass the ball?
He's
Why
a
does
dog.
this player ball hog?
He's a dog.
He wants to fucking
He wants
highlight
to murder
reels.
every freaking
Now,
striker.
same thing for Kuti. Why does he fucking slide like he wants to kill someone?
Bro,
Licha does the same shit, but since he's a midget, everyone makes fun of him. Lopes.
bro, the amount of
Licha's legs don't reach. That's why he gets
this
red card.
dude gets red cards like every month, dude.
Yeah.
Why do people
It's
still rate
crazy.
him? To me, I've never liked him as
Because he's Argentine, and people give Argentine people an agenda to like feel free to be douchebags. They kind of just let them.
That's true.
Kind of just let them
That's
live
funny.
because they
Yeah,
think they think
that's
of it
true.
like as a persona, like cool, but like
Yeah.
you guys are considered assholes, you know.
Jesus. What-
I mean, it's true.
Ar-
It's
Argentina
true.
fans.
It's true. It's true though.
bro.
It's true
It's
though.
true. And they know. I mean, the old Argentines know that they're
They're
one
known
of
as hotheads. They're
I'm not
known
gonna
as
say
hot-headed
the
people.
A word, but they're arrogant when it comes to footy.
I'm just saying they're hot-headed. They're very aggressive.
Especially how they talk about Mexicans. I do not like
That
that.
doesn't matter. Just players specifically always get that kind of like free image to the assholes.
Otamendi, Guti Romero,
Yeah, they're
Our
all.
fir-
They're all
what are our
douchey
top
ass
three?
players.
Our first three.
Man City, Bayern, Spurs.
Bayer
Man City,
Leverkusen,
Bayern Leverkusen.
Madrid, Man City.
Okay, we have the same three.
Madrid's your top 3 still.
I got Madrid so top.
Why wouldn't they be?
Despite
enough.
these
Fair
injuries
enough.
that they have,
Fair
no
enough.
Courtois, no Militao, bro, they're still
loss.
Yeah, fair enough.
One loss
they're
all
still
comps.
they're beating Barcelona.
And then
yeah. First, stand corrected.
we gotta bring up VAR. There was a lot of VAR
Controversial
speculation.
What
this
about the
weekend.
power rankings?
Well,
Was that it?
I
We
mean,
just went
what
through
else
it?
did you want to go over?
I'm just making sure that's like finalizing.
Should we make
it, you
a
know?
definite last 10 list?
We can make a definite top
We're gonna
5.
be here all day.
Let's just,
Hey, we'll be here all
let's
day.
just like
Let's-
let's
you know,
do a top
again-
5 together.
You didn't put Dortmund in here.
Dortmund should have never been on this list.
They're first in their Champions League group. I had put them
Bro,
last.
They're 4th place in the
I
Bundesliga.
would not be surprised
One
if Dortmund.
loss.
Shut up. Hold
One
on.
loss
Hold
in
on.
Bundesliga.
They got PSG next. And then,
PSG
Milan.
wins.
I think Milan.
That group is unpredictable. Bro. Like,
I know. That's why I said. Don't be surprised if Dortmund finished 3rd place.
Don't be
or
surprised
4th
if
place.
Newcastle wins the next 3 games. That league.
I'm
is-
not saying anything
that
about
group
it.
is
I
crazy.
I actually had PSG and Newcastle finishing.
I actually am now like hoping Newcastle like flunk out and like.
I
go
want
bottom
them to
4.
stay so that
I fucking hate Newcastle.
We can get a Bruno Guimaraes injury so he can miss the rest of the season.
I actually hate that guy.
Bruno
Lopes.
Guimaraes injury.
That guy's a loser.
Did you put Juventus in here?
No, they should not be in this.
I also didn't put you away.
They've been great form, bro. I'm telling you, it's like based on form. Like
I think there's also a lot to it though.
Like
It's
you,
based
like
on
the way
form,
you
yes.
you didn't put Girona because they would lose to every other team on here.
I don't
Like,
see
what's
him as
that
the
way
best
of
team.
thinking?
I don't see him as I don't. They're my rankings based off who I think is the best team. Yes, in 10 games.
That's
you don't
not what a
have had
power
the most
ranking is
points.
though.
Well, that's my definition of a power ranking. And if
Just
you
call it
guys
Steve's
know-
rankings in.
Yeah, Steve's rankings. There we go.
But we all agreed to have put Man City number 1.
Name me
Makes
3 Girona players, both of you guys right now.
Herrera, the center mid.
Don't they have some dude
Yeah,
named Castellano?
Ecuadorian or Colombian, I think. Yeah, I think it's Colombian or Ecuador.
Venezuela, no?
Isn't there a dude named
Venezuela,
Castellano on that squad? Or he did,
No, Castellanos is at Lazio. The striker.
Yeah, he's a Latino.
The striker.
The Balkan motherfucker. Ah, shit.
Stuani, no? Wasn't
Hell,
Stuani not there
that
no
was
more?
ages ago.
Stuani.
That was
It's
ages
still
ago.
there,
He's
though.
I think it's Stuani.
there, right?
Wait.
I think it is 20.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Straight waffle looks.
It was.
Just know his FIFA cards. He's
the
not there,
fuck?
huh? He's not there, huh?
Bro, that was ages
Nah.
ago.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
been a minute. Didn't he
It's
fucking...
Urquidi, no? No, that's the pitcher.
The picture. Hey, they have Daily Blind. Savio.
Who's a striker, bro?
Oh, they do have Stuani. Yeah, he got subbed on.
who's the
Yeah.
I don't know. Dove Beak.
No, bro. He has like he has the ponytail striker. Oh, is that Mallorca? Yeah, that is Mallorca.
That's definitely Mallorca.
Yeah, that's Mallorca. Fair enough.
You're getting team, Pablo Torre on the bench. That mid motherfucker.
What a hater, bro.
Another freaking Barca.
Now I know why they're first place. Damn, it makes sense.
But Man City, is it getting boring with Man City? Like it looks like
Has
they're
it
going to
not
triple.
always been boring?
Bro,
Has it
they're-
not been boring with Man City?
To be honest, I like watching them
tired.
more now because they have Doku. Like Doku brings another flair to
Yeah,
that team,
yeah.
bro. Like I'm
Grealish-
so glad Grealish is on the bench. He's so
These guys
Dead.
get like a new. These guys get to like pick a different style of play every
I'm
fucking
surprised.
month.
I'm actually surprised that no one actually ever even attempted to sign Doku.
Not a single.
because
other
his
bit of-
stats weren't that impressive.
It doesn't
like,
matter though. But the type of like
It was just flair.
yes, I know. but
Pep
he could
Guardiola
change
saw.
the game,
Pep
that's
Guardiola
the
saw
thing.
his ability and he took.
Yeah, and I don't know why it took so long because he had that great Euro run.
Yeah, as well.
That
There's
Euro,
not-
and he didn't go sign for 3 years.
Yeah.
And he
There's-
remained in France.
It's good to see because there's not that many wingers like Doku anymore that just
Yeah.
drive at defenders.
Yeah.
Him, Vinicius, obviously Mbappe. I'm trying to think of other wingers that just drive at players. Like Jack Grealish was not that. He was
Joao Felix.
dead.
Oh, I love.
Joao
I
Felix.
love.
Joao Felix drives.
Joao Felix.
Joao
is
Felix drives.
fucking
But he's
He's not
nuts.
the fastest.
But he's
Joao
not
Felix-
a natural
He's not the
winger.
fastest.
Joao
Yeah, he's not.
Felix
He's
is
not.
fucking cold. There's. We're not gonna argue that Joao Felix
He's
is
a TikTok merchant.
Fuck.
People rate him more than he is, but he's good. Joao
Speaking about
Felix.
TikTok merchant,
I can respect that. I can respect that.
TikTok merchant. I haven't seen anything from Eberechi as this year.
Eze? Yeah.
Ooh, TikTok merchant. Yeah,
Bro,
no,
he
no
is a
edits.
TikTok merchant. I'm
No
actually
edits.
understanding
No
what you guys
edits,
are
look.
saying.
Wait,
Wait,
drop some TikTok merchants. Eze,
As a I see a lot of Paye. edits
Richard
the
Rios
back
from
end.
Palmeiras. Fucking massive TikTok merchant.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Brazil.
shit.
Yeah.
Who's another TikTok merchant?
Fuck.
Araujo Lokes.
Vinny and Araujo.
Vini Araujo. There's a lot of
TikToks.
clips
He
like
tries
those.
low-key a TikTok merchant. I can't lie. He looks sick on that. It's
Not from skill comps though. It's mainly
A lot of
Eze,
Paqueta dancing moves.
Joao Felix a lot as well.
Joao Felix is a lot of.
I'm saying Joao Felix is good, but he's overrated more than he actually is.
I can understand that because his goal and assist to game ratio is low key weak.
He's just good. He's saucy. That's why.
Yeah,
like, he's
he's
good to
cold.
watch.
He's cold. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
cold play.
But going back to City, like Doku just brings a different flair, bro. Like he drives. He just bagged like what 4 assists against
4
Bournemouth?
assists and a goal.
He played with such swagger. Oh my god, bro.
Jack
Like,
Grealish. Where if you're Jack
Yeah.
Grealish right now, you're on the bench
so
like
dead.
raging, dude.
So dead. So like one-sided. Doku, this guy was on both feet the whole game. Had every single left side, right side. It doesn't
I was
matter.
about
Scored
to
with
say
his
that.
left
I was about to
and
say
he-
that.
yeah.
I was
He
about to
was
say
on
that.
the left wing. He fucking put the right back on.
Goes
ropes.
on the
He
right
was on the
side.
right wing. He put the left back on.
Yeah,
ropes.
he does on both sides.
He
And
was
you can't see
cooking.
Grealish on right side.
He was cooking. Nah, hell no.
You
I
see
saw
Grealish
I
at
saw a
10,
little bit in the
that's
Champions League against Young Boys, the away leg, and they like switched sides because they both play together, but they both started, and Grealish would just cut in and
Stagnant.
pass it back. Bro,
Stagnant.
cut in. It's like the same thing.
If you're Grealish, where they're like, would you want to stay or you're gonna go back to like Villa or something? At this rate, that was a failed transfer.
He
by the way.
doesn't go back to Villa. He goes to now a top 6 team. Any other
Who
top
Villa
signed
is
him,
top
though?
6, so kind of.
They're fifth. Fair enough. But
Fuck.
I would go back to Villa if I was him.
Swap deal
I'd
for
go to
now.
Newcastle.
Ooh, that would be sick. That would be match. That would match too.
Newcastle, bro. Just imagine Grealish in
Yeah.
the black and white.
I can imagine him and Bruno Guimaraes playing well
Bro, bring
together.
back that Grealish at 10,
but
man.
they're not gonna comparing. What's his name? Gordon. What's his first name?
Aaron Gordon.
Anthony Gordon. He's good.
Anthony Gordon.
Aaron
Comparing,
Gordon.
Aaron Gordon's the basketball.
The
player.
Nuggets, motherfucking.
Yeah. Anthony Gordon comparing his work rate to Grealish, bro. It's levels.
But Grealish will go to 10.
Anthony Gordon's
They don't
so
play with
shit
him,
They
though.
would switch. It would be like Guimaraes, Jolinton.
That's like
and
the
then
different.
Grealish.
That's like the definition of like try hard even because you're sorry player. Like Anthony Gordon is just such a.
I think
Nah, he's
picked
good,
up. I
bro.
think
Nah,
Since he was at Everton,
Nah,
in the beginning,
man, we're not gonna act like
Nah.
we're not gonna act. You're saying
not gonna
it's
listen to
good.
that when you
Good
watch
is
Newcastle.
crazy. Hey, if
That's
you're
true.
if you
That's
rate
true.
him, Anthony Gordon, you're off Felix.
Come on. What?
he's gonna say Gordon what?
No, Gordon doesn't get you like consistency.
Gordon doesn't get you shit. Gordon just gets you a work rate.
But don't say he's bad either. Like, yes, he
I
brings
used
work
to
rate, but he's,
dislike- I used to
I still can't
I used
get.
to dislike
I
Gordon
still can't get on his good.
because him just as I don't like Everton players really.
he
to be honest.
drives. He drives that.
And then when he got that move, I was like, bro, that's so random.
He was good at Everton, though. He's their best player.
Yeah, he was all right at Everton.
Best player.
And then at the beginning of his transfer, because he was signed in January, right?
yeah, Jen.
He was playing trash.
He was trash.
Low in confidence. And then this season, you kind of
10.
see him more.
I guess you just see. I guess you think that that Eddie Howe is just more comfortable in him though.
And because of him, we don't hear nothing about Harvey Barnes.
And Harvey Barnes, when he comes in, actually gets a goal.
He's a-
Why not?
he's a
And
sharpshooter.
good. Yeah, I like Harvey
is
Barnes.
sick. Yeah.
But we got to talk about the worst transfer in history.
What? Chouameni to Madrid? What?
Anthony.
Oh, he's the best DM in the world.
Jesus.
Bro, deadass. So how do you not rate Chouameni? What the hell?
I do rate Chouameni.
Okay, I'm about to say.
But he's
literally-
not the best DM in the world.
No, obviously not.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so
Well, that's-
that was ridiculous.
Chouameni's class. He's
He's
the
good.
worst transfer in history, without a
Stop.
doubt, is Anthony. There's no way he's not the worst
Yeah.
signing in history.
I mean, no,
Dude,
because
Kings, I'm actually telling you,
bro.
the worst signing
That's
in
'cause
history. There's not a worse signing
That is
since football started ever. There's never been a worse signing than Anthony.
Crazy.
And remember,
crazy
remember
take.
when that?
Crazy take.
Hey,
Bro, the thing is
remember
that
when that
he
signing
has-
got announced? We predicted
take,
it, and all
crazy
the
take.
comments were
Yeah.
like, "We
Crazy
predicted."
take.
But there were a lot of
crazy take,
no,
crazy
hold on.
take,
There were a
crazy
lot
take.
of questions as to why United signed Anthony because there were literally nothing that United really wanted to actually go and sign this Anthony from
Fraud.
Ajax. Yeah, there you go.
Dude, the guy doesn't even like. He's not going back to Brazil. I mean, in the national team, he's not getting called up. He's not. He's
Bro,
dead.
defend yourself.
I
There's
don't know.
rumors
I
he
don't know
didn't
what I
get
could
loaned
possibly
back.
do.
There's rumors he didn't get loaned back to like Sao Paulo. In
Yeah,
Brazil.
they are for fucking.
It's
Gabi
that
Gold.
bad.
Gabigol,
No,
hey,
it's
that's
not
a-
loan
that's
offer.
a-
It's
that's a
offer. It's swap
fat
deal.
upgrade.
It's
Oh my
swap
God.
deal.
Swap deal.
Yeah, it's Gabi Gold for Anthony. Those are the fucking. Those have been our rumors.
Bro, that club right now is
A watch
Fuck,
got me goal that never made it. And
100
Ethan is gonna get swapped out for Anthony.
Hey, to be honest, he didn't get the chance.
100 mil transferred for Gabi Gold. Fuck's sake. My club is so ruined.
The thing with Anthony is like he's obviously low on confidence, but like his decision making.
He's low on confidence, but his decision making is already poor. He doesn't fucking win any ball back. He doesn't. That guy
He's
is
low-key-
such a low IQ footballer.
Okay,
He's
okay.
such a low IQ
Yeah,
footballer.
that shit. That's
the guy
that
makes
might be
no
right.
correct decisions ever. Like that ass, I get so depressed seeing him get the ball.
It's crazy how when he debuted against Arsenal and he scored that
Fucking
goal,
debut.
He looked good.
Everyone was like, "Yo."
Ever since.
Ever since, I don't think he's done that celebration since. to be
Nah,
honest.
he just did it against the Gunners because fuck you guys.
And but he scored. Hey, he did score against Barcelona. At least he scored against Barcelona.
Yeah, that was the one good moment.
That's the only. That's I'll like
from
that
the
ass.
Arsenal
I'll take
too.
that to my grave with him. I can't lie. Being Barca in the Europa League
Yeah.
when we were obviously destined not supposedly to win since Barca were in their comeback years and shit like that.
But do you rate Grealish?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Grealish. I think he's
Grealish and
somewhat
Anthony
efficient.
kind of do the same shit, just on different.
Anthony's
sides of the
fast
wing.
though.
Yeah, but Anthony doesn't use his pace to go forward.
No, they're both
That's
like
the
they're both
thing. They
morons.
both-
They're both morons.
cut back and play a pass back. I mean,
But I wouldn't
Grealish-
disrespect the Grealish. like that,
Grealish
though.
would complete a pass back.
Grealish is a
Anthony
good
probably
footballer,
wouldn't.
though.
Yeah, Grealish is a good footballer. That's
Put
the
him at the
thing.
10 for England.
That's the
He'll.
thing.
he'll
Anthony's
What
not
if
a bad
Grealish-
footballer. He's
Nah.
a bad decision maker.
Oh yeah. To be fair, you can't be a bad footballer and be.
You
worth
can't be a
arguing.
professional footballer and be
yes.
bad.
We all know
Yeah,
that.
you
We
can't-
all know that. But
you're
this
just-
is how us fans speak. And
The
if
standards,
Obviously,
though.
I get it though. I get it
It's
though.
the standards though. He is shit.
Yeah.
Grealish had Anthony's pace,
I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I
Dude,
don't know.
he's
Yeah, that transfer signing has been terrible. And Hoyland, low key, is on his way there.
No, because Hoyland's been robbed. Not to mention, we didn't go into VAR.
He's a good player.
We didn't go into VAR.
I'll bring that up right now.
But we've been getting manhandled by that shit. Man United is the club in the Premier League with the most. Yes, it was already proven. No, it was already
Arsenal
proven.
is worse.
It was already proven.
Arsenal's
Worse. Okay, it doesn't give a shit. I'm not talking about worse. I'm talking about most.
Most often.
The most VAR reviews have been in Manchester have been against Manchester United, and every single one has been overturned.
It doesn't help that your goalie receives a goal every shot.
Not to mention that we've had over 30 different backlines the whole season.
You can say this about Man U getting more fucked over by VAR, but Arsenal literally lost the league because of VAR. So
When?
last year we lost by 5 points,
You guys.
and 2 of those games that was 6 points that VAR fucked us over.
That's called choking.
The game we lost to against or we tied against Southampton.
This past weekend, that foul Jolinton did on Gabriel. How they got 4 fucking checks, and you mean to tell me not one of them got cleared?
First of all, the ball was out.
Yeah, ball was out of play.
First of all, the ball was out. Then comes a foul. Then comes the possible offsides.
The offside, there's no offsides.
Yeah, there
With
was
the
no
foul and the out of bounds, are you
Out of
kidding?
bounds is
I don't think it went out of bounds. I don't
Jesus,
think. I think it might have just.
ridiculous. Your goal got
Okay,
overturned
hold
for
on.
the same shit.
Yes, I know.
The one that Rashford.
I
had
know,
on the line.
and I fucking accepted it because it fucking looked like it went out.
It's
was
the
not a-
exact same, bro.
My only problem with VAR, obviously Arsenal keeps getting messed over, is the amount of time it takes for a decision. I feel like these refs are absolutely shitting themselves.
These guys are getting paid to be up in there and make the correct decision.
One
It's
thing
'cause
that
they
should be implemented that I've heard is having refs have like a full-time interview after their decisions or whatever. That would be cool. Getting their perspective.
No, what there should be as well, just like how we have the goal line technology, make the damn technology across the whole fucking pitch.
That would be too much.
Bro, it's necessary because games like this, it really decides major fucking award.
Pretty sure the Champions League has in-ball offsides technology, and the Premier League does not want to use
Premier League
it.
doesn't. The Champions League does it. That's true. They do have it because
But-
we've seen the technology.
Obviously, Arsenal got messed over. The Chelsea-Spurs game.
Before we move on to the next game, Bruno Guimaraes should have been sent off. Oh,
Bruno Guimaraes had at least 4 or 5 altercations that should have at least been looked at, or even giving a card for. I don't know how. I don't know how he said on the field.
Even the red card. The red card Tomiyasu got in the beginning against Crystal Palace this season.
Oh my god, it was so soft.
He barely like pushed him or something, and he got your red
Did
card.
you guys see I'm pretty sure it was the Spurs Liverpool when Luis Diaz
Oh
scored.
yeah, the
And
Curtis
did you guys
Jones.
end up? No, Luis Diaz scored from a Mo Salah pass.
Oh
that was
yeah,
offsides,
it was
right?
rolled off.
Did you guys end up ever catching? They ended up releasing the voice recording from VAR to the officials. I don't know if you guys ever saw it or anything.
No.
Yeah, I did.
But they pretty much ended up like going straight towards. Oh yeah, onside, play on, good goal. And literally fucking minutes after kickoff, they're going, oh shit, it was offsides. Go or restart the play or stop the play, and they're like, bro, it's 2 minutes after fucking kickoff already.
It's terrible, dude. It's just the
dead ass
time.
don't know. They dead ass. Yeah, no, they're so shit.
To me, the time is the worst part. Like the Chelsea Spurs game, there was so much at a time.
The thing is that
something that
we
shouldn't
have
be
implemented the VAR and it doesn't help.
Doesn't help.
No, it does. It's something. To me, VR will be something that when it's gone, it will be missed. It will be missed.
Yeah, for
people
sure.
hate it as much as they
for
can,
sure,
but if
for sure.
when the day comes that VAR gets taken out permanently, people will realize how important it is.
because
But with the
obviously everyone
VAR,
hates
they're supposed to fix mistakes that the referees do, but they kind of don't solve shit at times.
But there's been a lot of
No. That's what that's what I was gonna go straight towards. You can't possibly say that VAR is shit because you probably know damn well that if it was your team receiving that call or getting that goal taken away, you're obviously gonna be like, holy shit, thank you VAR, thank you for being there. No, and then there's a lot of moments too that go perfect where VAR is used perfectly. There's way more better moments, more correct usage of VAR than there is bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because VAR is just used so much in today's game. There's possibly no way you could get like more wrong. Yeah, more wrong than right.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but hopefully it gets fixed. Most definitely not getting fixed.
Hey, bro, it's the Premier
Crazy
League.
thing is, I was about to say it's the Prem. It's the Prem.
Premier League.
Because I think
only see it
Liga
in the
MX
Prem,
VAR
though.
low-key better.
When I see La Liga, when I see Serie A, I don't see problems.
No,
like the
we
Prem
saw it
has.
in La Liga. We saw it in La Liga.
Here and there, but where it is ridiculous, where it is too ridiculous for considering the best league in the
And the
world,
thing is
that's not okay.
A lot of stuff comes with the Premier League because the Premier League, there's nothing on social media attracts the Premier League as much. Like no other league. because everything you see in the Premier League reflects onto all the social media platforms, and they all go viral here, they all go viral here. And if you
on
see
multiple platforms,
and if you see something that happens in the Serie A or the Bundesliga, it doesn't blow up like
it has to be something. It has to be something
like
bigger.
insane.
Yeah.
It has to be something insane.
Yeah.
So that that doesn't help.
Now let's get into some little. I don't even know what to consider them. They're not hot takes. They're just some creative questions that need our opinion. That
That needs to be said.
Yeah.
All right, fair
Football, would you rather? Is what I was trying to call it.
Yeah. Some without players.
Some quick rapid fire. Would you rather?
All right.
More so scenarios.
Yeah. Let's call it. Would you rather? So, would you rather score a hat trick at home or away?
Oh, it depends. If you have beef with like the fans, or if it was like a close game away,
In a rival game, in a derby game, in a derby game,
in a derby game, rival game, and then you just go and you kind of like just shush the stadium away, bro. That would be crazy.
I think it's easy. I would want to score away. All day.
I think away.
It's because I think it's because you also can't like. You gotta put into perspective how good it must feel to do it in front of your homes, in front of your stadium, in front of your fans and stuff like that.
Yeah, but the thing is that you might score again the next week in your stadium, and then the rest of the season in the stadium.
Yeah.
You only go to that stadium once.
It's that revenge factor,
once
bro.
in the season, really, because the other time you play him home.
It's that revenge factor, bro.
So that's the thing.
Shushing the fans in the corner. Shushing the fans in the corner is way clearer than
a good
knee sliding,
example
bro.
is like Arshavin versus Liverpool back in the days. We
four-
scored 4 goals, and every goal he
Shushed
was
every
like
goal.
1, 2, shushed every
Yeah.
damn celebration, every goal.
No, I think
Away.
I think the only time I would want to score a hat trick at home is if it's like a final.
If you think about it,
I'm just saying it's a
Stadium's packed.
derby game.
If
I'm
you
just saying
think
it's a
about
derby
it,
game.
most iconic celebrations come from hat tricks or like big goals in away stadiums. Ronaldo sitting down, Rosaletti
Yeah,
when he's like this.
a lot of
Messi,
Ronaldo's
like
come.
this.
Right.
All the celebrations, Ron, the Calma, whatever. Most of
Yeah,
these celebrations happens when they're away in away stadiums in away.
It's just that revenge
Atmospheres.
taste is better. But the only time I would want to score a hat trick at home is if it's like
A winner
big game.
and a winner maybe.
No, I mean, yeah, hat trick.
No,
or
I
winner,
think
but
like a
if the
promotion.
stadium is
I think a
packed,
promotion
like it's
game
a
would be
final or
sick.
something. That's what I want to score at home, a hat trick. But away, any given match, I'm taking a hat trick.
I
there.
guess
Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah, I can see why. Nicholas Jackson was shushing even when he didn't
The
fucking
worst hat
score.
trick.
That was
The
the worst,
worst
hat
hat
trick.
trick.
Damn.
Even the 1v1 finishes were
Might have
terrible.
been.
Yeah, they were ugly. They were ugly. Especially the second goal when he just shot it straight at his ass.
No, to think that guy could have had like 6 that whole game. Yeah, he's pretty shit. I guess I'll go away then. I can understand it. I guess home would probably just have to be very specific.
Yeah.
So I'll
yeah,
go away.
Yeah.
Next one. Would you rather ride at the bench for the team you support or start every week for the team you hate?
I'm gonna bust the Sendejas. I'm gonna just go start for the team I hate.
But Sendejas?
Yeah,
Nah.
For the people that don't know who Sendejas is, what
I like Sendejas. Used to play for Chivas, but
Champion at
wasn't a-
Chivas.
Champion at Chivas, actually. Yeah,
Chivas.
gonna be champion at both now, but it's all good.
Yeah.
I think he will only remain champion at Chivas. But
Wait, is that backwards?
Would you rather? So you're gonna start every week for the team you hate?
Yeah,
hell
Football.
no. Hell no.
So in my
think-
case,
I think it's just like it's because he hates.
Nah, bro.
I think he hates his rivals more.
I hate my rivals more
no,
than
put it into
anything, bro.
you would start for Chivas rather than ride at the bench at America.
I mean, if I
Bro,
think if it's because
think
like
about
I'm
it.
not
Think
I'm
about
not
it.
seeing it as like one choice or the other. I guess I should, but like I'm just seeing it as like in terms of being a footballer. Wouldn't you want to start? When did you want to play football? But like,
So you would rather start at Chivas every week
I think if I was,
then-
I think if I needed to,
bro.
I think it was if I
than ride
needed
at the bench
to.
at America winning la 14.
Fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna be on the bench if I win like 14 lows. Can't lie.
I
You
would
will. You'll be on the
I would
fucking
ride the
reserve.
bench of Chivas any day.
If it was
Over wear the damn America jersey. Just
if it
in
was
general.
any other team,
In
if it was
general.
any other rival team, if it was like Arsenal, Liverpool, like Man City, yeah, I'd do it. But not obviously not America.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I think I would.
I'd only ride the bench for America. That's the only team I'd ride the bench for.
You're still representing the club you love, the club you support. You're still training with your teammates. I mean, obviously you'll be teammates if you're on the other side anyways. But you're still representing
Yeah.
the club.
You're still making
I
the
don't-
lineup better.
I'd
by
only do it for
performing.
America. I'd only do it for
You're still
America.
making the lineup better by pushing.
Yeah, you
the
might
starting
ride
players.
the bench the 38 games of the main season, but let's say a cup games. Fucking the preseason. Preseason's
Preseason's in Vegas, Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah.
Andres Pereira in
There you
it.
go.
I think I'll ride the bench for the team I support. I'm not
Yes,
fucking
Andres
starting.
Pereira.
I'm not fucking starting for Barca. Fuck out of here. Next one.
That's funny.
The last one. Would you rather score a winning goal or miss a game-deciding penalty?
No.
Re-say that.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Would you rather score a winning own goal or miss a game-deciding penalty?
So the other team win a game because you caused the own goal?
I'll score an own goal because maybe it's not my fault. What if it just came off my head or some shit? Like it hit off my shoulder and it went in. Or I tried
So
to
like some
deflect it.
unlucky deflection.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather take that than fucking actually stepping up to take the penalty and just fluffing it.
So
right
you'd
in
rather
front of
be
everyone.
Guti Romero?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
You'd rather miss the penalty?
I'd rather miss penalty.
Yeah. What if you end up like Baggio and just like fucking depressed and then like shit the whole time for the rest of your career? after trying to win a Ballon d'Or and then you go.
Hey, I'll score
You
the
go
next
broke.
one. Fuck it.
I think I would go for the own goal because missing a game-deciding penalty could be traumatizing, bro. Especially if it's like a final or something.
I know, but same could go for.
The own goal, it could be like a deflection.
what I'm saying,
It's all
the own goal-
circumstances, bro. Like
Yeah,
it
it
could
is
go off the
circumstances.
shoulder.
It is
It could be,
Now for the penalty, what if it's campanita and
what
it
if you
hits every
slip?
post?
Still miss.
What if you slip or something?
There's no
like that, too?
circumstance for a penalty. You miss.
I mean, you could say the same thing for an own goal. He
Own
still
goal,
fucking
bro.
put it in
The
the back of the
ball's
net.
still-
Yeah.
Yeah, but it can literally go off your knee, like something stupid. With the penalty, the only bad thing that can happen is you slipping. But so that's gonna make you look like a
Yeah,
Dumbass.
dumbass.
own goal.
I tend to do penalties, so I'd rather miss a penalty.
I don't miss penalties.
But I don't
I'd
miss
rather just
penalty.
go on own goal. Yeah.
I've missed one penalty in like 97 attempts.
97 attempts. When was the last time you missed a penalty?
The final?
You missed the penalty.
That
that one
sorry-ass
goalie
one?
that was
That
wearing
sorry-ass
jeans. You missed the
P-roller?
penalty and the goalie was wearing jeans.
What happened? What?
That video Burr has. What game was that? Was that a final?
Was the final.
Oh, that's so
That was the final.
whack.
If I get you the clip, will you post it? I got you. Yeah.
Burr has.
Hey, that was a
Yeah.
proper save, not gonna lie. Shout
It's
out
gonna
to
be
the
a sick
keeper.
ass clip.
The only penalty I've missed was I missed a penalty 2 days after my birthday.
He was like 13, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, I missed it.
Shit, same looks. Copa Newport Cup. Fucking still traumatized me.
Besides that, I don't think
I did a Neymar versus Colombia. Fucking sky that shit. Look.
But now that we're getting towards the end, the next episode will most likely be a build up to the Liguilla and Liga
Yes.
MX. There's
We got
I
one
believe,
more match week.
one more match week.
Yeah.
Part of the table is set. There's still teams qualifying to the playing matches, the playoffs, I guess you could say.
Why don't we just congratulate America for lifting La Catorce already, looks? Do we even gotta go towards the Liguilla?
This happens every year.
Do we even have to?
I don't even have to say anything.
The team that lost against
this-
Toluca is better than the one this year. So if that team can't win it, then why can it
you
not happen
obviously didn't watch the thrashing we gave you guys.
again? The thrashing
we are
with
the-
fucking 10
We're
players.
about to become the team with the most points ever in a
It's like what
in a single
Piojo said.
season.
The game, if anything, we're playing better when we had the full 11 players.
Wow, then you should have scored, dumbass.
Yeah, but we couldn't. I was telling you, we're gonna
It's total,
draw.
Bro, they're dreadful.
The amount of times we get red cards this year is crazy. But
But you guys did
Don't
nothing.
bring
The
up
game was
Cholos.
stagnant until
we'll show you guys in the
I mean,
Liga. We'll show you guys if you guys even make it, like to semis.
No, don't make the semis. They'll lose there though.
We'll see. So as of right
it's not
now,
happening this year, boys.
as of right now, it's Santos at 10th, León, Toluca, Cholo, San Luis, Pumas, Chivas, Monterrey,
Pumas?
Tigres, America.
Those are four. Four
That's a
locked
good,
in.
that's a good 10.
The four locked in. It's the same as last year, no? No.
No.
Who's the third? Who's third place?
Monterrey, it is.
Second is Tigres.
Yeah.
Oh my god. it's the
Fuck's
same as
sake, man.
Clásico-
Fuck's
Clásico
sake.
That means we could go up against each other again.
Hey.
Fuck's sake.
Clásico Regio and Clásico Nacional locked in already.
Eh. Put a parlay or what?
Put that shit in. It's the same finalists.
Liga, Liguilla.
Wait a
Liguilla
second. You
prediction?
said there's one game left?
There's
Yeah.
one game left.
Jornada 18.
I think Cholos are locked in here. We have 23 points.
No, because Puebla
11th has 19.
Puebla's
That's
under that
22.
fucking investigation or some
What
shit that they could get that points, the 3 points given back to them or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I think we're straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
but you want to finish. You want to have that playoff game home though. 'Cause if you have it away, that's a guarantee.
So
loss for you guys.
Cholos' next game will be against Pachuca at home. That's a dub. Pachuca are not good.
Speaking of Cholos away, you guys know you guys haven't been this in like
Dude,
fucking like
we've never won at the
15 years or
Azteca.
something like
We've
that.
never won at the Azteca.
Yeah, holy shit.
This was the year to do it and it looked like it was gonna happen.
This was not the
We
year.
got a red, and that's when you guys turned up.
You're playing. The
You guys were playing
best-
dead.
You're playing the best
The game
squad
was
the Liga
dead.
MX has formed in the past 10 years.
What did you just say?
This squad is the best squad the Liga MX has produced in the last 10 years. Máximo goleador. Best defensive team. Not to mention every single
Máximo
play.
goleador.
We're
The season's not over yet.
We have the most goals. We have the most goals, and we have the least amount of goals conceded. Not to mention every single player that we have can either on or off the bench perform for every single other team in the league.
Don't get me wrong. Hey,
Clip
hey,
this.
Please
yeah.
do. Please
Flip
do.
this because
Because I'm right.
Because of what he's saying,
It's gonna look so much better when you guys get fucked in the final.
You're right. You're right. So when I'm on this table, like in December, fucking crying because we lost again, you don't know why.
But we can't take away the fact that this is the best America statistically.
Statistically, maybe yes.
With one game to go.
I haven't looked into the statistics, but based on the eye, I think the America that lost to Toluca is a much better team than they are today.
Waffle, because you guys haven't watched this team play, man. Andre Jardín is our daddy.
I watch America games.
You watched the absolute thrashing we gave you, but then you want to call it a fluke.
You mean to tell me you guys were playing good before the red card? You guys were not playing good.
But neither was Cholos.
We're playing for the fucking draw. We never won at the Azteca.
We played fucking Miguel Layun at the left mid. What do you expect us to do?
You guys have been playing him for the past so many games?
Exactly. Because we already qualified.
I don't even care. I don't even care. Bring me America again in semifinals, bro. It's
Trust me.
History repeats
different
itself.
team. Andres and La Andregineta was ready, bro.
The what?
The Jardineta.
When does Diego Valdez come back?
We're gonna send him to the Jardín.
Diego Valdez preferably before Liguilla, maybe. Like
Brian
right
Rodriguez is gone.
Like right before because they have a bye week. Brian Rodriguez, yeah, unfortunately he's gone. But like I said, Cabecita came back on a fucking tear after tearing his ACL. Cabecita's back to his starting position.
Fraud watch, Fidalgo. Forgot about that. Dude.
After scoring against Cholos.
Damn.
Jeez, you keep bringing up this Cholos game as if it meant anything. After that red card, it was dead. I gave up everything, bro. I knew.
You should have gave up.
Cholos games don't mean nothing. It's Cholos at the end of the day.
Okay, we'll see.
I mean, why is Fidalgo on Fraud watch? What do you want to send him to do? Crack 30 goals?
You guys were putting him as the best center mid.
Fidalgo had a shot on target from more than 18 yards away.
Nah.
Yeah, that fool guy's every long shot. Jesus.
Yeah, it looks. It's because he doesn't
I think
know
he
what
needs
foot he
training
is.
lessons from Nene.
This is good though. Keep building yourself up so when you guys lose semis again,
Yes.
So, and we're recording this
Should I
time.
read the legendary Stephen A. fucking
Stephen A. What?
line? What can go wrong will go wrong. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Stephen A.
What can go wrong will go wrong.
Nah, that's cool.
Dallas Cowboys times Club America.
Viene la 14, and there's nothing you guys can do about
Thank you
it.
guys for saying it for the past 3 years.
Yeah, true.
The last time you guys won the league was against Cruz Azul
6 tournaments.
It's been like
Edson
five,
Alvarez?
it's been like 5 years. Yeah, it's been like 5-6 years.
in Chivas Tigres.
That's been a minute. But we're not expected to win
Chivas
every
and,
season.
Chivas and Cholos are the same amount of league titles since
Fuck,
2010.
that's so crazy.
Correct.
We're so league dominant and can't do shit
Hey,
after
we're
the
CONCACAF
playoffs.
champions. What about you guys?
Copa Libertadores quarterfinalists.
That shit meanies.
Yeah, get outta
Take
here,
that weak ass quarterfinal shit out of here. Try
And that's
Libertadores
it.
winner. Oh yeah.
You guys
Before you were
won
born.
Libertadores.
Jesus.
You guys won Libertadores? America?
Yeah.
Swear to God, when?
Yeah, we have Libertadores.
No way.
Yeah.
When?
That's fucking sick,
Yeah.
actually.
Old as fuck, looks.
When though?
Why should be a
Probably
Conca champions?
Before you
I'm
guys
probably
started-
tripping,
wait,
Lokes. Probably
Before you guys started rigging all the tournaments
Yeah,
in
before.
Mexico? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We're still rigging them now, mad bitch.
Hey, fuck.
We're still bringing it out.
Shit.
Bro, why is America home every single game? I swear I
I'm
never.
waffling Lokes.
They
I don't
had
think we
a-
won Libertadores.
Yeah,
I
those
don't think
Mego.
they have.
That'd be
bro.
crazy, but no, I don't think so.
Oh, it's Tigres America.
I know
This
we
game
were-
basically doesn't matter.
I
the
know
game
we
doesn't
were.
matter.
I know we were good, like in that time. But so was Chivas. Chivas was good as fuck too. when We were playing Libertadores.
You guys aren't even playing to like be undefeated. You guys lost the very first game.
No, I know. We're just playing to fuck everybody. Like we already. Like
You guys
we
are just playing to
regularly
injure
do.
more players and
Yeah.
get fitness.
Just like
out.
how you guys do to 16 teams of the league, excluding yourselves, and
It's crazy because the only team that has beaten us has been Bravos. Papa. Papa.
yeah.
4-0 dicking his Papa. That's crazy.
Oh, but what about in the Liguilla?
That shit don't matter.
It does matter.
Don't
Nothing
matter.
Nothing matters
It's
that
all-
happens in the regular
It
season.
doesn't. Nothing happens. Nothing
happens.
matters in the Liguilla if you don't win that shit.
Hey, I don't care. We beat our biggest rivals. I don't give.
We dick our biggest
We
rivals.
embarrassed you
We
guys.
lost to Bravos. Peep
Think
that shit.
about it.
Peep that shit. How we have lost to
Think about how
Bravos
the
and
fans
every
left the
single
stadium that night,
Clásico,
bro.
every single derby game, we have thrashed. Every single one
Oh, in the regular season.
in the regular season.
Yeah,
What?
We'll see in
Give a
Liguilla.
fuck.
What are we playing? What are we playing? The Copa MX, bitch? The fuck?
We'll see in Liguilla.
We'll do it in Liguilla too. Tripping.
As of right now, it would be.
America.
You can't
Just
say
raps.
Yeah, you
You
can't.
can't because they all like within 1 or 2.
So
points.
America would play the
Raps.
lowest seed.
America
Yeah.
has a bye week with the first 4.
Yeah, but they would play the lowest
then we
seed.
play
the
eighth.
lowest
We
seed
play
after
eighth.
the repechaje.
First place
After the
eighth, and then
playoffs.
et cetera.
So you guys would probably play like
that
a.
no more.
Shit,
It's not like that no
you
more.
gotta
After
play
the
Cholos.
play-in, no?
It's
Piojo's
after the play-in, first would play the worst team that won in the play-in.
The scenes,
okay.
if we
And
get
second
This
would
is
play
the last time we're doing this, right?
This is the last time we're doing
Stupid ass format.
scene-
I hate this
the
shit.
scenes, you guys get Cholos and Piojo takes you out. Piojo takes you out of the freaking. That would be scenes, fam.
Beautiful.
You wouldn't hear the end of it.
You guys could play Cholos actually again.
I
We'll
would.
fucking thrash.
And if we play, if it's 2 legs or something, or I don't know, once the 6 and 10 teams play,
bro. Oh, once the 6 and 10 teams play,
Yeah,
one double leg. Yeah, it's 2 legs.
we'll beat you guys like 3-0 at the Caliente, and then we'll hold out a draw at the Azteca.
Hold out like you guys did this time.
We don't have injuries. You guys do.
Who?
Chilling.
Just
Diego
Brian.
Valdez, Brian.
Just Brian. That's it. Chilling.
Who's playing?
Bro,
center
Brian
for you
Rodriguez
guys?
is more is your most natural winger.
Loki Henry Martin drops hella deep.
Jesus.
Martin, dead striker. Cabecita and Quiñones.
Fuck,
clear.
absolutely. That's your whole.
You
your
said
whole
you
back
guys
line. That's your
had the
whole-
top goal scorer. Martin is not the top goal scorer this
Not
season.
top goal scorer. I said we have the most goals. We have the most goals.
Our striker has more
scored.
goals than you guys.
We have
What
the
a
most
trophy.
goals
What a
scored
trophy.
and the most goals
What a
and the
trophy.
least goals
What a
conceded.
trophy.
Who Arsenal last season? Second place. Fuck yeah!
Carlos Gonzalez clear.
Crickets, bitch.
That bald ass motherfucker.
But thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to get ready for that giveaway.
That's literally a sneak peek of what next video is going to be like.
Yeah.
So if you
Straight
guys
debates.
enjoyed the last 10 minutes of our
And,
Liga Makes Waffle.
Stay tuned. There's a
Stay
little
tuned.
collab coming
Got a
up.
couple new guests coming on.
New little show idea
Oh,
coming up.
yeah. Stay tuned
Mainly
for that.
for that Liguilla. So the next episode might be that. So get ready.
Stay tuned, boys.
Drop your retired players in the comments to enter the giveaway.
Before you guys click off, make sure you guys go and comment, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you could repeat to them again the giveaway instructions.
Like this video.
Yes.
Be subscribed to the channel
Yes.
and comment your favorite retired player on this post. And stay tuned on our Instagram as well in case you guys forget. So follow our Instagram.
Yep. Peace, boys.